Let's go.
Hi friends, in this video we are going to see about rotation, revolution and orbit. In the before video, we saw about physical characteristics. In physical characteristics, there are four categories: land, water, environment and types of environment. This is the book that we are going to see about. We have studied about formation of Earth, geographic history, pre-media era, future, geography, physical characteristics. In physical characteristics, land, water, environment and type of environment. In this video, we are going to see about rotation, revolution and orbit. Let's get into the point. First, abiotic components. Atmosphere. The atmosphere of Earth is envelope which surrounds us, animals and other things. எர்த் ஒரு அட்மாஸ்பியர் இருக்கு. அதான் எல்லா அனிமல்ஸ் நம்மளனா ப்ரொடெக்டிவாக இருக்குது சன்னோட லைட்லேருந்து. இப்போ பார்த்தீங்கன்னா இதான் அட்மாஸ்பியர். திஸ் இஸ் கால்ட் அஸ் ஓசோன் லேயர். இன் ஓசோன் லேயர் these can enter, but it is coming from the sun, and this layer is known as UVA, which has 320 to 400 Na, which is nanometer. You can still see that UVA can go across the ozone zone as it has the most nanometer. The full form of UVA is ultraviolet A. Then the next one is UVB, which is ultraviolet B. Ultraviolet B has 280 to 320 nanometer, which almost can pass through the ozone zone like a piece of cake, but it gets decreased when it enters the ozone zone. Next is ultraviolet C. It has the least nanometer of 180 to 280, which is very low that it cannot even enter the ozone zone. Next, we are going to see about water. All living organisms need some water. They even need a lot of water to live. எல்லா லிவிங் பீயிங்ஸும் வாட்டர் தேவைப்படும். யூஏஇ என்னன்னா அல்ட்ராவயலட் ஏ. அது நிறையா நானோமீட்டர்னு ஒன்று இருக்கிறதுனால ஓசோன் லேயர் தாண்டி ஈஸியாக போயிடும். நெக்ஸ்ட்டு அல்ட்ராவயலட் பி, அதோட ஷார்ட் ஃபார்ம் யூவிபி. யூவிபினா ரொம்ப மீடியமாக இருக்கும். அதனால 280 to 320 நானோமீட்டர்னா இருக்கும். அதனால ஓசோன் லேயரை தாண்டி போகும்போது கொஞ்சம்னா பற்றி இருக்கிறதுனால ஷ்ரிங்க் ஆயிரும். நெக்ஸ்ட் இஸ் அல்ட்ராவயலட் சி. அல்ட்ராவயலட் சினா ரொம்ப கம்மியாக நானோமீட்டர் இருக்குது. அதனால ஓசோன் லேயரை தாண்டி போகவே முடியாது. நெக்ஸ்ட் டாபிக், ரொட்டேஷன் அண்ட் ரெவல்யூஷன். Why and how do rotation and revolution happen? This is rotation and revolution. As you can see, in our solar system, there is a lot of planets that orbits the sun, including Earth. This is how Earth orbits the sun. Think that this is the Earth, this is the sun, and this is the Earth. First, we are going to see about rotation. Rotation means when the Earth spins around. Think that this is the sun. Now here is India. Now when it is like this, it is daytime for us. When it slowly spins, it becomes evening time, and this is night time. Then in the another side of Earth, which is America, has night time, and it again slowly spins and faces the sun side, which will become daytime again for India. This is only rotation. Rotation takes 24 hours for Earth to complete a full rotation. Next is revolution. Revolution means when the Earth fully orbits the sun It is called as revolution. Think that this Earth is orbiting the sun. You can see that it is spinning many times. It takes about 365 days for Earth to orbit the sun fully, which is 1 year, which almost takes 365 rotation for Earth to fully revolute the sun. Next is orbit. Orbit means the magnetic field that Earth spins in. You can just see that here the magnetic field is less, so it is close to the sun. When it comes up here, the magnetic field is so high that it is so far away from the sun. This is how the orbit for all the sun planets are. Next is I will tell fully about rotation. Rotation means when an earth fully circles when it takes 1 day, which is 24 hours. Now it is daytime for India, and now it is night time. Now it is evening time, and now it is mid morning, which means early morning, and this is morning. This is the rotation. Next, we are going to see about revolution. As I told, when the earth fully rotates the sun, it is known as revolution, which takes 365 days, which is 1 year. To fully revolute the sun, it takes about 365 rotations. Sun days. Earth tilt. Earth tilt means when the earth is pushed away from the sun. We are gonna see in the next page about revolution. About earth seasons. You just know about earth seasons. There are 4 seasons in total: spring, winter, autumn, and summer. Summer. This is what is summer means. Think that it is here, facing to the sun, very very close to the sun also. In this, as I told, when it is in this side, it is closer to the sun. So think that the earth is closer, the magnetic field that is closer to the sun, and it is facing to the sun. Then it is known as summer. Think that it is in middle of the sun, and it is like this. Then it is known as spring. But it is mostly unlikely that earth, India has no spring mostly in Tamil Nadu. Next is atom. Atom means when it is in the middle of the big magnetic field, which is known as atom. Next is summer. Winter. You just know when the earth is way part away from the sun, it is known as winter. This is the big magnetic field. When it is like this, it is atom, and when it is like this, it is summer, and when it is like this, it is known as winter, and when it is like this, it is spring. This is winter. This is spring. This is winter. This is spring. This is autumn. And this is finally summer. This is the 4 weathers in earth. Next, we are going to see about moon. Moon was once a planet known as Theia. It was orbiting the sun like earth. But eventually, when it was orbiting, think that this is Theia. It was orbiting around the sun. There was no problems when slowly it lost its magnetic field. This is Earth and this is Theia. It slowly lost its magnetic field and crashed into Earth. And it broke down into pieces. Because of Earth's magnetic field, it got back together and formed a beautiful satellite kind of thingy, which was known as moon. Moon is the only thing that surrounds Earth. You just know that on Mars, all the rocky planets such as Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, in all of them, Earth is the odd one out, as in three of the other planets, which is Mercury, Venus, and Mars, there are many big holes which was caused by asteroids. But do you know why Earth has no part of hole? Because you have noticed that the moon has a lot of big and small holes in it. It is because all the meteors that comes to Earth is defended by the moon. Now we will say how many days it takes one thing to revolute. First, moon. It takes about 28 days for moon to fully revolute the sun. The earth. Next is sun. The earth. It takes earth 24 hours to do a complete rotation. Next is the earth, which how many days it takes to revolute the sun. It takes about 365 days and sometimes 366 days. It takes about 366 days once 4 years. Next is how many days sun takes to rotate itself. Have you ever heard that sun can rotate? Actually, the sun can rotate. It takes about 27 days for sun to complete its rotation. The moves in a cyclic pace with the earth only gets to see one side of the moon. Have you ever noticed that earth has this is the earth and this is the moon? If this is the moon, wherever it moves, we will always see only one side of the moon. You know why? Because whenever it is moving, it comes to us in the same place. So we will see only the same thing. Now this topic is over. In the next video, we will see about life sustainability, which is the last topic. I wish that this video was interesting for you. Let's meet in the next video. Bye.